was a stranger, and you invited me in.
I was sick, and you looked after me.
I needed a teacher, and you inspired me.
I was lost, and you prayed for me.
I was addicted, and you helped me break free.
I needed a mentor, and you were there for me.
I felt alone, and you showed me true community.
You helped me experience the joy of worship.
You made me feel welcome and safe.
You gave me the strength to keep going.
You led me to Jesus.
Now we'd like to introduce our digital innovation social media ministry lead, Mr. Roni Valmay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Roni Valmay, and I am the ministry lead for the digital innovation and social media ministry. Quick background on me. I've been here at True Vine Baptist Church, my wife and I, for roughly about, we came here in 2012, so we're almost going on our 9th year now. And also during that time, we have been serving, and I've also served on the audiovisual ministry for approximately 3 years prior to becoming the ministry lead for the digital innovation and social ministry. We're going to do a little bit of a briefing about the digital innovation social media ministry. You may have heard this over the past 6 months. Some people have called it DISMs, and other people have referred to it as those guys that are running Facebook for the church and a couple of other things. So I want to kind of clear up exactly who we are, what we're all about, and how it is that we serve the church. So overall, we're going to talk a little bit about the vision and the mission. We're going to get a little bit into the actual digital innovation social ministry portion. And I'm also going to give you a way that you can actually join us. So, most importantly, when the ministry was set up back in July, the senior leadership of the church stated that not only was this ministry for the pandemic, but it was also a ministry that was to serve to help the church with its digital presence. But the biggest part of all of this is the ministry serves as a tool that helps the church get the word of God out. So we serve to honor God, but again, this digital innovation social ministry is a tool that the church uses to help our congregation stay connected. And by doing so, we increase the ability for our congregation to understand and to continue to be involved with the church's vision statement and also the church's mission statement. So a little bit more about the digital innovation and social media ministry. There is no denying that technology is something that we are surrounded with, whether it be in our homes, whether it be in our cars, or if we go to the grocery store, we are constantly surrounded by technology. How the technology, there's no denying that technology is used in churches now. We get technology through prayer, preaching, discussions, and worship service. And so it's something that we have become accustomed to, and so therefore it's imperative for our church to understand how we can best use technology and therefore apply it into our actual process. But one of the things I also want to go into is the Digital Innovation Social Media Ministry has a two-part name, the digital innovation side and the social media side. So I want to explore that with you guys just a little bit to help you better understand what it's meant by the digital innovation portion. So digital innovation covers the growth and the presence of all things digital. One of the things that the church did several years back was it implemented text alerts. That's a form and an example of the church using the digital process to help communicate with everyone what's happening in the community. Imagine trying to have one person or two people call everybody in the congregation to have them to give an announcement about something. But through the help of technology, we now have church text alerts, and with that being so, we use that technology to our advantage. So it keeps churches from lagging behind. Excuse me. The second portion of the name is social media. All right, there's no denying now that social media is one of the number one ways that we all communicate. We communicate through social media. It also helps us express our feelings. It also helps us express how our thoughts. So the social media portion is extremely important to the church because we want to stay connected and we want everybody to stay connected. We want to stay connected. The church wants to stay connected with you, and you want to be able to stay connected with the church. So we use different types of social media to help do that. Here are a few types of social media that the church has put in place now. So we have Instagram. Instagram is a service that allows you to upload pictures and a variety of pictures that can showcase what's happening in the church and around the church. We have the website that's been newly rebuilt and redone by Dr. Blocker. So that's something that we also help maintain. We have a very active Facebook account now, and we also have a True Vine Baptist Church of San Antonio Facebook group. So in that group, you will find all sorts of neat things such as games, puzzles, additional announcements that you necessarily won't get on our main Facebook page. So I highly encourage everyone to join the Facebook group for our church and also continue to look for updates on the church's Facebook page. We also have a Twitter account. Right now, the Twitter account is mainly being used to push all the information that you get in church text alerts because we recognize that people use different types of formats to actually receive their information. Sooner or later, that Twitter account will actually be used in different capacity, but for now, you'll get information on the church text alerts, and you'll see that very same information on the Twitter account as well. We have a very active YouTube page where the actual sermon that you've just seen on either Facebook Live or the Watch Now will actually be on YouTube as well. And then we all use, internally, we use Google to help the church stay connected as we communicate around our particular team to do the various items that we need to take care of. But none of this can happen without members joining our team. All right, now our team is a team of 5, and we're also looking to grow, and which is one of the main reasons I'm here tonight as your ministry leader to, again, tell you a little bit more about our team and to tell you about ways that you can kind of help serve with us. So a couple other members on our team. We have an administrator, which is Sister Leanne Walker. We have a lead graphics artist, which is Sister Griselda Valmay. We have a statistician and also a social media moderator by the name of Kakendra Logwood. And we also have a broadcast engineer by the name of Lenny J. Wallace. But that doesn't stop there. We need you. We need your help. There's other positions on our team, not only to backfill what we're doing, but additionally, we are looking for photographers. There's lots of pictures that need to be taken to showcase the beauty of our church and all the things that we do here, because even though the church the church doors are closed at the moment, there's a lot of activity that happens when we do come and film the services, and there's other ministries that are very active, and so we try to get those pictures done for you. We're looking for videographers to kind of also help with putting on the production, because we work very, very closely with the audiovisual ministry to bring you content to our Facebook pages. We're also looking for graphic artists. We'd like to have event flyers made. There's a lot of different things happening. And again, someone who is a good graphic artist can kind of help make flyers, and we would definitely appreciate your help with that if that's something you're interested in. If you're a writer, we'd love to have you come on board with us, because we would like to, again, reestablish the church's newsletter, again, getting more information out to you. So if you've got that skill set, definitely come join our team. If you have the skill set for website administration, we also work very closely with Dr. Blocker, and in that capacity, we are also looking for website designers and so forth to come join us, so we can make sure that the website stays current and it provides you the most up-to-date information and very strong digital presence. We're also looking for folks who have a very savvy knowledge of the Adobe Suite products. Our audiovisual ministry team here at True Vine Baptist Church uses Adobe, so if you've got a good, strong knowledge of that, we'd definitely like you to come on board with us. And that way we can enhance the relationship between ministries as we try to make more content for the various social media platforms. We're also looking at getting podcasts. So as you can see, there's a lot of active things happening with the digital innovation and social media ministry. It's not just Facebook. There's quite a few other things that fall underneath our umbrella to make sure that we continue to get the word out. And if you're interested in that, again, please call the church office and at 210-509-4024, or you can email Sister Shirley at the church office and she will get us your name. At the end of this service, we're going to also provide a flyer that will be put on our Facebook page that you can print off, that will also have the various types of social media links that we have available. Our overall goal for this ministry is to make sure that not only are we connected to you, but that you are connected to us. We want you to be a part of us. So we have an extremely aggressive goal of making sure that we provide very meaningful online content. And we would like to, I would like to at this time thank all the Facebook top fans. You guys know who you are, who come in every Sunday. You watch, you engage. We also see you on the Watch Now app, on the Watch Now on the church's website. You guys are very vocal, and that's what's keeping all our comments alive. So we thank you, all the top fans that engage with us. We also want to help our church build community online. And we also want to provide you also additional education to help you understand how to use social media, how to use technology, and how it works with kingdom building. And lastly, we also want to ensure that we're providing growth for our church and our ministry. So that's just a very quick overview about this ministry and what we've been doing over the last 6 months. I hope that I've kind of cleared some things up, what the DISMS is, or if you've heard about the Facebook team or the other things that we've been doing. But we definitely welcome you to come join us, and we'd love to have you guys become a part of us. Thank you very much.